The Fully Geek.
Yes. Good evening, good morning, good noon, good night. Greetings. What's happening, people?
Good, man. That's good.
Oh, good, mate. Oh, good. Just
Oh, good.
I'm just recovering from Carnival.
I'm such a liar.
It's all
But
lies.
welcome to episode 156 of the Notting Hill Carnival, of the Fully Geek Pod. There's three of us on at the moment. Kel will be with us shortly. All right, so everyone had a good weekend? Enjoyed the bank holiday weekend?
You know what? Bank holiday is needed every week.
You know what? Yeah. Part of me just felt like I wish I went Carnival. In fact, I did wish I went.
We did invite you.
I know. But you know, everyone's like, I just wish I was transported there, innit? I shouldn't have to just do all the traveling and all that stuff.
But no, but the traveling experience, trust me, when you get on that central line, the banter you get across.
Not in your Jack Jones, bro.
I'm
going there to meet you guys, isn't it?
Merv.
No,
Yeah.
trust me.
I went Carnival 2 days in a row, one up every time, bro.
Oh, on the J's, yeah?
On my J's, bro.
You're used to going, innit? Me, I ain't been since I was like 30 years. I ain't been, bro. That's a long time.
Bro, I didn't even know where I was meeting people, bro. I was just like, one up. I'm going down there. I got there, said to me, send me a location. I found her. You get me?
And
the location wasn't even live one. It wasn't even a live one. It was where she was at that moment.
No, that was moment in time. Yeah.
See, I said I've seen bare videos on social media. I'm like, damn, man. Like, but was it good though? Yeah.
Yeah, the Carnival was live, man.
Yeah.
It was live.
Merv, what are you saying next year, Carnival? You're on it on a Sunday.
Let's do it, man.
No. Honestly,
Look, basically, I was waiting for, like, even though like Nate said come in it, I was just waiting for someone to be like, Merv, you coming Carnival, yeah? And I was like, yeah, man, I'm coming. Like, but I said Monday, I was just sitting there all day, bro, all day, just doing nothing, no kids, no wife, just sitting there, like.
You should have passed through, man. You should have passed through.
Like, what am I doing? Like, anyway.
So what, Rich? You went on Sunday?
Huh?
Bro, he didn't go, bro.
I know he didn't, but
No.
I want to carry on with the pretense.
No, I had my own Carnival event.
Okay.
I played BBCOne Extra.
I can't lie to you. Sunday, I was banging out bare soca on the way back, dropping like this way.
Hey, brother, like soca's not my favorite music. You get me? But I did what I had to do, bro.
Get me out.
I had to drink water and mind my business. You get me?
It was a flag.
Yeah, no, it was like I said, Sunday. I was there because obviously my daughter was in the procession and all that, so I kind of was there and that. We did that whole thing. So that was an experience in itself. And then, like, when it got a bit too busy, I was like, yeah, let's roll that. We've got to take the kids then back. So I left a bit earlier on Sunday.
Well, roughly what time?
Maybe about 5-ish, just after 5.
I think from my perspective, like the last time I went Carnival was about maybe 6 years ago. And I got there for 11. I left by 3. And that was enough for me.
Yeah.
Because I just go at a time where it doesn't get too ram. You go early, you leave about 3, maybe 3, 4, and you bounce. And like you said, you left about 5, and that's when more people start coming.
It was just on the only reason I left from that one on Sunday is because obviously we're there with the kids, and the kids are little. So like, even though they've got like all their costumes and that on it was just getting a bit busy, and it wasn't like it was being roped off at that point. So I was like, you know what, let's roll, because I can't see you lot properly.
Yeah.
And people and adults are not mind, they're just going about their business, innit? So not, you know what I mean? And they're little.
Yeah.
I mean, why for them thing there? But that's your waist level for everyone else. That's long, innit?
Yeah.
But Monday, I was there, bro. There to the end. The last bit. It was good though. It was good. You know the maddest thing is, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Like, I come home, I've looked at like social, so like I've gone on the whole gram or whatever the next day, Snapchat. And I'm seeing all my people's like experience of Carnival. You're like, it's just bringing smiles to your face. It's like, oh, rah, them that was doing the dress up thing. Oh, they went rampage. They went here. They went there. I was like, okay, yeah, everyone had a good experience. And then when you like look at and you see like, I don't know, some mad news article with their kind of stats, I'm like, that was not my Carnival experience.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that it happened, but that was so. They make it almost like that was the majority, but that was such a minority. Like I've seen there's like the video circulating of the woman that slaps the man and the man boxes her down and like little fisticuffs. But more time, people were just like to everyone, look, bro, we ain't had carnival in a couple of years, bro, allow it. And people just like walking on. Like any kind of altercations, people just allow it, innit? It's not worth it.
But the video I saw circulating the most, man, the bus stop one. Bro.
But again, but you know the ones that
R.I.P. to the bus stop, boy.
Like that, I'm swearing when them things have happened before. I'm like, come on, you cannot be on top of the bus stop trying to do a madness.
Physics don't even allow it.
So I mean, like, there was so many people. I was like, come on.
Well, imagine just walking, like you're walking, dancing, walking through the street, carnival, and boof, like bus stop ceiling just goes in your head, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be so mad, you know. Like,
that's what I'm saying. There was a brother that was walking underneath, but I see him walk back out, so he was all right. But there was one girl, black girl.
Yeah, in the blue, innit?
Yeah. Like, come on, man. You just went carnival to just wind up yourself and get 2 numbers and them thing there. Boom. Instant headache.
No, straight. But carnival looked fun, you know. Obviously, everyone's there for a good time. But you know, obviously, there was an incident that a young boy passed away. Yeah.
So this is what the stats are saying. They're saying 74 police officers injured. They said there was some sexual assaults. I don't know if that means it's I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna like speculate. But if it's unnecessary like groping, them kind of thing. 1 murder, 6 stabbings, some stop and search and some arrests. But then like I don't like the fact that, you know, like on all of the Twitters, they're trying to blame Sadiq. And I'm like, brother, come on, man. This has got nothing to do with him.
No.
Like, don't use this, don't politicize this kind of just for your own kind of personal gain. Like, RIP to the brother from Bristol. But I know that was like, you know, like Carnival had finished. And this was like that, you know, when the night comes, when it starts to get dark.
And everyone's hanging around.
Yeah. And that's when, for me, I'm like, yeah, it's time for us to bounce. Because I don't understand where everyone's going at these times. Like, and these times, you can see like all the man, everyone's drunk. Everyone's finished their bottle of Hennessy or their bottle of white rum that they've had to themselves for the whole, that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, from them time there, I'm just like, yeah, I'm out of here. But like I said, part of that carnival was good, man. It was good. I thought it was very good. It was enjoyable. There was a lot of people there. I think there was more than normal on Monday.
Imagine.
I think everyone's just trying to have a nice.
Like, I just wanting to go.
Yeah, it was nice, man. Definitely. Like I said, if you're on it next year, Merv, we are there. Like, we're there, bruv.
The Fully Geek stand.
Yeah, bruv. The maddest thing is, I was like you, man. I stopped going carnival. Then Kel drew me out a couple of years ago, and ever since then, I'm like, all right, cool, I'll just reach again.
Did Kel even go with you?
Yeah. So I met him down there. So so basically, we always meet up at the same. Well, we go to the same spot. So it's a space like top of Ladbroke Grove kind of thing, yeah, not too far from Harrow Road, near the Sainsbury's. But what happened was I was going to catch a train there, so everyone was making their own way there. So as I got to King's Cross, somebody had jumped off the platform onto the tracks. So we couldn't, so I had to go back down, go to Oxford Circus, get in the Central line.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, I don't even know where I'm going properly. Do you get me? But I did it anyway. But then when I came out of Queensway, I was like, I'm far, bro. But it was the same place that I left from yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. I know how to get there. I called up Mike. Mike was like, yeah, I've just parked the car. I'm just around the corner. So I bucked Mike. And then we walked like, I don't know, man, like an hour and a half.
Huh?
To link them, man.
No.
Jeez.
Them man can link themselves.
No, the reason why it took like an hour and a half is because we had to go, we had to follow the procession of the carnival. So as we're going through, like every so often, the music's playing, the sound, like everyone's just trying to have a little dance. You're trying to push past, you know what I mean? Trying to get past people and that. But it was all right, man.
Yeah, to be fair, as you say an hour and a half, but an hour and a half is enjoyment because you are dancing, bantering, laughing.
Yeah.
So it won't seem just like the hour and a half solid walk and you just like, no, where is this place?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I was wearing what I'm gonna only call the official Notting Hill 2022 Carnival outfit, bruv.
Outfits?
Bruv, the Arsenal shirt, bruv. The Carnival.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Of course I did, my brother.
Do you know what? I want to buy it, you know.
Bruv, it's so sick. So like, as I'm saying that, I was just walking, everyone's stopping, man. The people, imagine, this brother stopped me, he said, hey, come and take a picture. Yeah. And there was another guy there. Like, so it was 3 of us just took a picture in our Arsenal shirts, 1 with a long sleeve and 2 with a short sleeve. Don't know these people from Adam, yeah? Just took a picture, kept it moving. The next day, how come one of my brothers messaged me again? Right, how come you're taking a picture of my cousin?
No way.
And the brother it was a random picture, bro. Just because she had the picture from on, like, he must have put on his socials or something, innit? She's like, right, that's neat. And then she just sent me the picture of it. I was busting up, bro.
Sick.
I was busting up.
I love Carnival, bro.
Nah, it's nice. It was definitely nice vibes. It was definitely nice vibes. But this is not my only but. With Notting Hill Carnival, that comes the beginning of the end of summer, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, free paper bun to anybody that was off work, like us teachers and that. Like, it's back plantation living, bro. Like, it's back to the grind now, man. It's autumn coming up. It's back to the grind.
From when I had to switch my light on this morning, and that was like 6 o'clock long.
Yeah, it's back to the grind, bro.
Darkness. Yeah.
And it's cold now. Look, this is my gripe as well. Washing clothes and putting it on a line. Look, I washed clothes, put in a line this morning, 10 o'clock. Please tell me why, come 6 o'clock, it's not even dry. Yeah. Why isn't it dry?
Bro, before you used to put it, like, say it was 2 weeks ago. You put in at 10 o'clock, at 10:45, it's bone dry, you know?
This is what I'm trying to say.
Bro, what we just do, back in those 40-degree times, you just throw it in the air and it's dry. That's
what I'm saying.
Catch it.
It'll probably come back in cardboard format.
Come back, ironed everything, bro. That's what I'm saying. I was fully on washing bare loads at the same time. You know them ones there?
Yeah, washing clothes has never been so enjoyable, man.
Yeah,
that laundry basket was empty.
Now you got to pace yourself, bro. You got to pace yourself. Hey, what do I need in the next 2 days?
now it's necessity washing, bro. That cost of living.
Yeah. Oh, 100%, bro.
I never want to talk about cost of living, bro, because October is only around the corner and we're all going to suffer very soon.
No. We ain't going to suffer, bro. Come on. You got to speak into existence. We ain't going to suffer, bro.
Bro, what do you mean we're not going to suffer?
Bro, you got to speak
because the prices are gonna double up.
Let them double up, bro. You get me?
Bro, from when Martin Lewis is there, look, I'm the money expert for 20 years and I've got nothing to advise you on, just apart from I need to speak to the government. Like,
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to say. It's probably true. Martin Lewis is the guy that you usually go to for points of view. And if he man is telling you that, sorry guys, I can't help you no more.
No,
it's deep.
But you know the maddest thing is?
Hi guys.
What's happening, Kev?
Can't come like that. Yeah.
Welcome.
Hello, hi. Big nasty and all that. Nah, you know what? The funny thing is, I moved to this yard, yeah. Some brothers, young brothers, knocking my door, saying, we work for British Gas. And basically, I don't know if you heard, but the energy bills are going to rise on a madness. So we're offering you, like, we're knocking at everyone's door here to advise this, and we can offer you a fixed term contract and for 2 years. And I was like, what? He goes, listen, you're with Eon right now, like your bill will skyrocket to next levels. You know what I mean? So we're gonna offer you a fixed contract. And there's like 2 bills a month.
What?
Yeah, and so $250 a month. I was like, that's a spit. I pay like £100 or £80 a month. He goes, yes, but trust me, you'll go much higher than that. But this guy was rapping me, pause, yeah. I thought, you know what, all right, cool. Then where do I sign? And they went their way, innit? And then a few months down the line, brother, it all came to like, yeah. I was like, shit, those guys probably helped me out, man. Because they were not letting me go. I was like, bro, I'm all right. I'm with Eon. I'm happy with Eon. Allow me in it. Like, no, listen. So I signed it, and now I got an email recently said, listen, you're cool because you're on a fixed term contract till September 23. So you're cool. So you're not impacted. So yeah, I got blind.
2 bills a month on what? Electricity and gas?
And gas, yeah.
That's awesome.
Hopefully that 50.
Bruv, you know what the maddest thing is? I got my bill today. They sent me. I'm still in credit because like I was like, I don't know, £800, £900 in credit. So I was like, okay. And then I'm still in credit, yeah. And I was like, but I don't think I'm gonna be in credit by the next bill. So now I've got to start looking into it, bro.
Trust me.
Like I might be in credit in one of them, but not in both of them.
To be fair, the thing is, there's nothing for you to look into. There's nothing out there.
No, I don't mean that. I'm just talking about just like 'cause at the moment I ain't got no direct debit set up. I ain't got nothing. Like because I was in credit. I was like because basically my company got shut down in it. My company went bankrupt. So then you just go with the next one they set up in it.
Yeah.
So I might be with Scottish Power or something. I don't even know, bro. It's all teeth anyway, bro. And like I was chatting to my brother today, all it is, bro. The reason why they're sending the energy at price up is because they want to bring the prices of bloody crude oil and stuff down. And eventually they're just going to try and generate everyone to go to electric. But even if you've got an electric car now, you can't even afford to drive an electric car because to charge an electric car will be the price it is of petrol now, bro.
Trust me, it all adds up.
Yeah.
It's a joke, man. Like everyone's just trying to eat, bro, and talk about, we got to make money back from COVID. Come on, man. We all are suffering. But anyway, like I said, end of summer, boy. All right. So soon, guys, you'll start seeing us doing podcasts in jumpers, hoodies, scarves, woolly hats.
A torchlight shining on my head.
Every man be doing it on their phone, just trying to save batch. You know what it was there? Nah, we can't even do it on the computer today.
If you see me doing that, I'm just winding up some generator, boy.
We'll take it in turns, you know. All right, guys, this week you're doing the computer. Yeah, everyone else will be on their phones. Nah, it's not easy, boy. But all right, Richard, I'm gonna ask you because you're that kind of guy. Did you support KSI over the weekend?
Yeah, no, I support KSI. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know who Swarms. Is it Swarms?
Swarms. You know Swarms.
You know Swarms, bro. From Quarantine Radio, bro. From where we was doing.
Oh, was that him?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, him. Okay.
He's the one who used to get the girls to dance with milk.
Yeah, apologies. Okay, yeah. I know who he is now. Thank you. But to be fair, I like KSI, innit? He's a funny chap. And I was backing him all the way. And I watched the fight. I said to myself, KSI just embarrassed him quickly.
It was second round knockout. And I don't understand what I saw. From what I saw, I said, brother, Swarms, you didn't come to fight, bro.
I don't even know what he came to do because it was just like he was dazed.
Do you watch the first round? Do you watch the whole fight?
Yeah.
Well, how did he do? Did he throw any punches or anything?
He didn't do. He made sure he didn't get really hit. But however, KSI was onto him. Yeah. KSI was just. He obviously KSI is a new body, trimmed up, shaped up. He did proper training. Yeah. Obviously, Swarms was not taking it. It's not taking it seriously. But KSI made sure he took him out quickly. And do you know what? KSI, it's not bad, you know, for coming from doing a whole YouTube.
No, but he's done a boxing team before, so he's got some experience. You get me?
Yeah, he did it right. But Swarms, he can't. If you're gonna do something like that, don't embarrass yourself.
So
all the big talk as well.
So on your pay-per-view, did you get both fights?
Who, me?
Yeah, like KSI had 2 fights in it.
Yeah, he's there. He was on there.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if it was 2 separate. You know, like I didn't know if it was 2 separate billings or what.
No. It was just.
And who is that Asian brother? So who is he? I haven't got.
Apparently, he's actually a boxer.
Oh, is it?
He's actually a boxer. He actually fights, but I don't know what country he's from or what, but how he got his license. If it is from a Nigerian or something like that. But all I'm saying is, yeah.
Why you cussing our nice brothers? What?
Fraudulent activity, innit? Paperwork. But listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. He was pathetic. He was like constantly aiming for his. This is him. He goes to the referee, my head. Bro, KSI punched you in the stomach. Why are you referring to your head? What's the problem? I don't get it.
His name is Luis Alcaraz Pineda. He's from Mexico.
He's from Mexico.
He's from Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah, he just came to get paid. As simple as that.
But now, yeah, KSI's calling out all these other names now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Tommy Fury was the name that he could. Yeah. But I don't think that fight it should ever happen. Actually, I think Tommy Fury might beat him or batter him. Actually,
I don't know, man. Tommy Fury, he's shook of Paul, man. I just can't. Why was he running from Paul, bro?
No, I agree. I don't get that either. Like he's been running from Paul for ages, and Paul's like, "What are you doing?"
Like I just think to myself, it's dumb. Like Tommy Fury, you're actually supposed to be a boxer. That's actually supposed to be a profession.
No, he can't box.
No, but apparently, like they were letting him in the US. Apparently, do you know what I mean? Like there was someone that allowed him in the US. I'm not sure it's because of his because they didn't let
His dad.
No, they didn't let Tyson in as well initially because of some links, some next guy, some guy that's been I don't know if it's a fraud or I beg Google it. Let's put Tyson Fury not being allowed in America, and it'll show you why. Because Tyson Fury is linked to someone who is like I can't remember what he does.
It's on some kind of watch list concept.
Yeah,
because he's got an association with alleged cocaine kingpin Daniel Kinahan.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a boxing manager, a Dubai-based Irishman.
Yeah,
and he's been sanctioned by the US government.
Exactly. So I'm not sure if that's obviously the family connection. Okay. I don't know if that's why as well. They didn't let Tommy through.
Yeah, because I know his dad's not allowed to go into the US because he's got string of criminal records. But the US, they don't mess about. When they don't want to let you in, boy, they definitely do not want to let you in. That's for sure.
Yeah,
they're idiots, man. Obviously, they're not fully idiots because when I want to go over there, you lot are sick. Shout out the American government. But yeah, KSI won both fights, so shout him out. And obviously, he's an Arsenal fan, so you get me. You got to get a little love.
Prime.
I still haven't tasted his drink. Pause.
Neither have I.
Was it like a monster drink?
Yeah, well, it seems like it. It's like a still Lucasade kind of
it's like an energy drink, but they're calling it a hydration drink or something like that. They're not calling it an energy drink.
Oh yeah. Arsenal sponsoring it.
They're sponsoring
it. Okay. So when you say Prime, I think about the Amazon Prime minute. That's what what you meant.
So and it's also in I think Asda as well. Hold on 1 second. Let me just sorry, my brother Sean's calling me. Let me just tell him I'm on the pod.
Yeah.
On the pod, shout you after. All right, yeah, man. So that was that. We had week 4 in the Premier League. Over the weekend, Man United went back into it. They won 2 games in a row. To be fair, the headlines were Liverpool. Liverpool beat Bournemouth 9-0.
That's active, you know. That's mad.
Bruv, it's absolutely mad.
Come on, man.
But
like, he's not the first man to be being 9-0. Like,
no. He didn't get sacked for the defeats.
Why?
He got sacked because he called them out because he banned no players or something.
Yeah, he called them out. There's an interview after the Arsenal game and after the Bournemouth game. He's just basically calling out the owners.
The owners. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Because look, how is he expected to win against Arsenal and Liverpool, and I think they had City as well.
They had 3 games.
Look at Nottingham Forest. They bought like 21 players.
Yeah,
Nottingham Forest ain't messing about.
They're not trying to go down, bro. They're not trying to get relegated, bro.
But do you know what? I found out today. So Nottingham Forest fan that I know. Nottingham Forest, the owner owns Olympiacos. He's a billionaire.
Oh, is it?
That's why they can buy loads of players. They're not messing about. And what they've been doing, they've been buying players, then loaning them out to Olympiacos. So not all the players they've signed, all the 20 players they signed are actually in the first team. Some of them have gone on loan.
Okay.
I don't know if they're allowed to go on loan to Olympiacos, though.
No, they have.
Sounds like fraud.
No, not really. If it's your parent club of some sort, because a lot of clubs do that. Because remember, Arsenal used to send.
I know, but we didn't have the same owners. That's what I'm saying. There's
okay, in that sense, I get what you mean.
Because like even Man City, remember Man City
owners,
they own a New York team and they own an Australian team. Like, but that's because they're in different federations.
Yeah,
you're not allowed to. Because you couldn't own 2 teams in Europe, for example.
Oh. They did it, so someone should investigate.
Stitch.
It's Twitter.
Twitter fingers. Man City beat Crystal Palace 4-2, but they came back down from a 2-0.
The worst you could do, Man City, is score early. Do not score early against Man City. Just don't do it.
Like you have,
the worst you could do.
You needed to go 2-0 up in like 75 minutes and hope for the best.
Yeah, and then hope.
You went up 2-0 in the first half. There's so much time.
Yeah, not the first 20 minutes. It's long.
But do you know what's funny? Me and some guy messaged me, goes to me, do you know what? I've had enough of this Haaland. I'm taking him out. I got him, I'm taking him out as well. Watch after this game. And he messaged me, goes to me, brother, okay, maybe we're not going to take him out.
But I took him out, man. I'm so peed off, bro.
You know, I'm sorry. No, it was funny. I saw your team. I was going to message you. I said, you need to use your wild card, bro.
You know, we got 3 wild cards this season. I didn't even know that.
3?
Yeah, because of the World Cup. I didn't
Was
even know
it?
that. Yeah.
Hey, please excuse your one, please.
I was around my funny enough, I was around my Mrs. Cousins today. And it was a girl, not surprisingly, but yeah. And she does fantasy football like on a madness. So we were just chatting about fantasy football. She goes, you know, we've got 3 World Cups. What? She goes, yeah, because of the World Cup. They give us 3 World. I was like, scene. It's getting used this weekend. Thank you.
Because I know you used to be like Spurs, and you always start off slow, innit? You always start off slow.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
But please use it because your team is horrendous, bro.
It's not horrendous. It's not horrendous.
No. It's poor. Your team is poor. It makes no sense. I refuse.
Today I forgot. You know, today I forgot it. I got 2 oranges in my team, bro. I'm fully pissed, bro. I fully forgot today. I thought it was tomorrow because Arsenal's tomorrow. I just in my mind I thought, oh.
Yeah, I didn't make any changes today. I just left it.
I'm a chief. I took out Zaha because I didn't think he'd be back today. Yeah. I took him out and put in Rodriguez for Leeds. Yeah. Zaha took Zaha out. He scored. Rodriguez came off after 20 minutes, dislocated shoulder. I'm so vexed, you know.
I got Rodrigo in my team as well.
I see him puffing air and gas. Come on, man.
So guys, we jumped from football to fantasy.
So I know. Sorry.
I know. You do your thing, bro. I saw the passion. Sunday, Spurs beat Forest 2-0. Did you not see the Richarlison thing that everyone's going up on about?
I love it.
I don't know what happened.
So basically, the ball came over.
Oh yeah,
and Richarlison kind of do some kick-ups and that, and apparently it's highly unprofessional. Like people have been going mental about it. Like I fucking.
He can do whatever he wants. But
Richarlison's an ultimate disrespectful guy. I hate him.
Yeah,
even at Everton, I hate him.
It was mad disrespectful because they was like, you can't even do that in training. You know, like that. If you do it in training, the manager has a go at you, bro.
Yeah.
To be fair, Neymar's been giving yellow cards for that, doing stuff like that all the time.
Yeah, so that was the big things. So also Arsenal came back from 1-0 down, although it was their own bloody fault, and they won 2-1 against Fulham. And then, did you not see Richard Keys?
Well, Richard Keys, Simon Jordan, and Graham Souness. Apparently, we celebrate too much.
Yeah, they acted like, look, if this was a semi-final of the cup, I understand, but it's Fulham. It's Fulham. So disrespectful, you know.
So disrespectful. We can't be happy.
No, but also,
we can't be happy.
They were going, the fans, make them happy, but the players, they shouldn't be doing this. I thought, come on. But do you know how many London derbies we've got in this league? We're like playing London derbies every other week.
Look, Richard Keys and those guys, they're trying to make themselves relevant again.
Dinosaurs, man.
Dinosaurs, bro.
Yeah, and there was a reason why you guys got kicked off Sky Sports.
Yeah, because it was sexist.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Just get out of here. I was getting emotional, but I thought, you know what, I'm not going to entertain you guys.
You can't entertain it. You can't entertain it. But I will say this. We had some games today. Palace drew 1-1 with Brentford, another London derby. Fulham beat Brighton. Southampton beat Chelsea 2-1. And Leeds and Everton drew. Just to shout out the people that made me laugh. So basically, we have this football pools thing. Like kind of us, what we do is that each week, you start it, you put a tenner in, for example, and you bet on a team to win that weekend. So say I bet Arsenal. If Arsenal win, I go through to the next round. But the next round of games, I can't bet on Arsenal again because I've already used that Arsenal card. And you keep on going. So I got knocked out maybe 2 games ago because I bet on Chelsea when they lost, yeah? So today, these teams, so on the weekend, they went Liverpool and Arsenal. They all went through. So today, they went Leeds and Chelsea. Both of them. So now, both Chelsea lost, Leeds drew. So now it's gone back to a rollover. So now the money stays in the pot and everyone comes back in. So it's happy days. Happy days. All right. But yes, that's the Premier League. Week 4 and 4.5, I guess, to be honest, because we've had half the games today. We're looking forward to tomorrow. We have Arsenal playing Villa, Bournemouth playing Wolves, City and Forest, West Ham and Spurs, and Liverpool and Newcastle.
We must win, despite our injury crisis.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. All right, let's see what's going on with that. Also, just for everybody else, if you're listening to this on Friday, congratulations. If you're listening to it on Saturday, congratulations. But this Saturday is National Cinema Day. So you can go to any cinema and watch any film for a total of £3.
Is that also in the UK? I thought it was just like in America.
No, it's UK.
No,
UK as
UK.
well.
I got a Cineworld. I got a Cineworld email.
It's in Cineworld, Odeon, all of them, even them kind of, you know, the little picture house and them kind of things. Yeah, Viewer doing it. All of them are doing it.
Check your emails. Check your emails, Geezer.
Right.
The only bad thing about that, to be honest, the only bad thing about it is there isn't really that much films out in the cinema this time. Although,
you know what they're doing.
No Way Out is coming back again. No Way Home, I mean, is out. Coming now.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, they re-released it.
That, man.
Why?
The Idris Elba film is coming out this weekend, though.
What, Beast or the other one with Tilda?
The other one.
Stupid film.
Yeah.
Idris Elba's from like Samuel L. Jackson, bro.
No, but I want to watch it. But
what's wrong with Samuel L. Jackson? Go on.
Is it becoming? Is it too many films?
Mm-hmm.
No, but I did want to ask that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is there ever been a time where an actor has 2 blockbusters in the cinema at the same time?
I'm sure there is.
Yeah. Probably Brad Pitt, all those guys. Oh yeah, Keanu Reeves.
Okay, name a time then.
I'm not going to name a time, am I?
No, but that's why I'm asking. It's not about do they have blockbusters. Like I'm saying, like that are released 1 week apart. It's unusual.
Yeah, I'm sorry that's even just been recent. You know, I'm trying to think what actor it was.
Look,
but definitely it happens quite regularly.
You guys are going on like there's no such thing as Google, you know.
At least once a quarter. Say.
I don't know. I didn't know that. No, but as in for me, it was released 1 week apart. I didn't realize. Like I couldn't remember a time that you've not that you've been in films, that you've headlined films almost. Do you know what I mean? Like you're the star in both of them.
Yeah,
like, it's not like Idris Elba's birthday or something.
What's he started? What Beast and what?
Beast, and there's another film that he's got out that's coming out on Friday, where he's hold on, where is it? The second one is actually the one I want to watch more than 3,000 Years of Longing.
Yeah.
Which I think is the one I want to watch more than I want to watch Beast.
Beast is just a poor CGI lie and trying to yam them. I don't understand why they can't just go in their Jeep and drive off, bro. Like,
yeah. All right, well, we are going to talk about some poor CGI today. All right, but let's carry on.
Are we? Interesting. Let's see.
It's not on the film, the TV show that you'd want to talk about, bro.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
All right, cool. So let's get on some TV shows. All right, this week.
Oh, you might chat about Carnival already, yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did you come to the pod late or something?
I got films and TV. Yeah. Films and TV.
Mm-hmm.
Did you enjoy Carnival, though, Kel?
I see Richie still got a Super Bowl in his system, yeah?
Yeah. Still from last week, bro.
To be fair, I had it at about 3:00. Still powerful. Still going strong.
No, I enjoyed the Carnival. I enjoyed it. But yeah, let's move on. If
you want to hear about Carl's and Kel's Carnival experience, you got to join the
DM me.
DM Kel or join the Patreon. The exclusives. It's coming, guys. It's coming.
It's coming, man. It's coming. Trust.
All right, cool. Power Book 3. Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 3.
Yeah, you mentioned.
I was highly entertained by this episode.
I thought it was a good episode.
My man Marvin, his anger management class.
But I'm starting to like Marvin now. You know.
That's what I said. He's got character.
He's good. Marvin's good, and I can't wait till Marvin lays the thing on my girl as well, because it's happening. It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, it's so foreshadowed, isn't it? Like,
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I had to Google who she was, but it's gonna happen.
You know what? It feels like her acting like she's not even supposed to. Like, you know, she just keeps smiling at him every time she's talking to him. Like I'm sure this ain't part of the script.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
It's almost like, nah, Joe, I actually like him though. You know, like on a real one, like, nah, he's just cute though. I don't know, there's something about him. I enjoyed that whole thing. I think Marvin's funny.
Yeah, you know, it's good because from season 1 with Marvin, I just thought he's an idiot. And
especially how he treated his daughter.
Yeah, 100%, definitely.
But now I think he's kind of trying to repair that arc.
Yeah, and he's got his regrets and stuff like that, and anger management, obviously, it's working for him. Do you know what? You know what part I'm going to talk about now? Near the lift when it did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
That's what I'm saying. It was funny. That's the bit that was funny, man.
He just started breathing. He's like,
yeah, man, done some Uso moment.
It's like it's working.
he goes, yeah, it does make me feel all right. And we pushed everyone out the lift. He said, "You go in the lift." Like, because you know when it's a fight, he wins the F up man, isn't it?
That guy in the wheelchair needs to get fixed.
Yeah,
He was like, you know, when the guy in the wheelchair expected some retaliation from Marvin, and he didn't get it, and he was like, "Yeah, that's what I thought, nigga." That's what I thought.
I said, "This guy, he's taking a mick, you know, bruv. He rolled into, bruv. He just kept on rolling his wheelchair into his foot." I said, "No, guy, come on, he needs to get kicked, bruv."
I think that's the worst feeling, you know, when people do that. Like them shin ones, they're like, you can't do that.
Yeah, just a constant, bruv, constant. Nah, it was good, man. I enjoyed. Like, so we had Rack, and she's like, all of her drugs and all of her money went missing.
Yeah.
But don't you think that's deep? Because so technically, Unique did that just to stop the beef, in a sense, really, isn't it? Yeah. And I think he's playing a very dangerous game.
Do you trust him though? Because do you think he's out, or do you think he's playing a game?
No, I think he's out.
No, I think too much has changed. I think he was on. To be fair, he was only inside for like 3-4 months. I don't know. I can't remember what's the time span from.
Yeah, it was a summer. Maybe.
It was something, wasn't it? Of course, yeah, because he was in
the auntie's house.
Yeah, auntie's house. Yeah. So and that's to be out of the game, but he took a massive risk, and so far it looked like it paid off.
Yeah, for real.
I think it's more about him just like everyone's, you know, like I just want to be left alone. Like there's probably some kind of money that's still got to come his way or whatever.
Oh, 100.
But like, just get me, like I'm out of it. Like, because you get me, obviously his girl was in the shop, innit? Rack was giving his girl the evil. He's like, no, bro, I ain't trying to do nothing. You get me? You can't be just giving us the evils whenever you want. Like, just we out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's deep. But I think they definitely will pay him off. I think they will give him some sort of money out of respect of the game. What should I say?
Yeah. But I like the fact when him and Marvin, it was like, is there beef? Nah, ain't nothing personal. I said, good. You get me? Like it was business.
Yeah. No, I respect that. I definitely respect that. But yeah, that segment, the whole thing was good. But the thing is, Raquel left a lot of money there, you know.
But remember, Juliana said to her, like, I don't care. Why do you put this money somewhere? You just got rats eating up your money.
It makes no sense. Yeah, exactly.
Just leaving the money in the bodega.
So quick thing, just going into Kanan, the man himself. Do you think he believes Howard? Is it Howard?
It is Howard.
Yeah. Do you think he believes Howard and what he's saying in regards to him being his father?
Well, he is his father. So
No. Obviously, we know that.
Yeah. I think at the beginning, the first time he said it, he just thought it was nonsense. Yeah. I think the second time he told him at the end of the program, I think he's starting to believe. He's going to believe it, isn't it?
I think he believed it the first time. I think he questioned it. Shock. I just think he was like in shock. The other one was like, no, I just got to. I think that's such a realistic reaction. Where it's like, yeah, I just got to go meet my friends, innit? Like, because the other one's like, you just don't know what to say, innit? Because
it's the quickest way you can get out. Quickest way you can get out.
Like it's like, no, you take your time, man. Take your time. Like, but I think he does believe him.
And when Nate said the second time, because he mentioned about the shooting.
Yeah,
like,
it's like, innit?
Like, and I think that storyline's because I can see Kanan going against his mum to a certain degree because, you lied to me.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll end up killing her, actually.
Nah.
No, I do think.
Remember he killed Sean, bro. So
his own son.
Kill his own mum, boy.
Nah, I don't think he kills his own mum, bro. Like,
and I basically be some New Jack City kind of killing as well. Like, CMB.
No. The thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you. I said it before, I still can't see how many seasons it is before Kanan becomes Kanan.
That's just true. I guess so.
That's my only thing is because you see Kanan that we met in Power season 1
That's not the same.
Remember, he was the guy that's tried to set up Ghost and them, man. Do you get me? Like he was the one originally, remember the beginning where all the connects were dying and all that stuff. It was him that set it all up. Yeah. I can't see, he don't have this ruthless streak in him yet. No. And don't get me wrong, when he stole the drugs to go and help his boy, like when they were selling mixtapes, I thought that was quite funny. That was quite cool.
Yeah.
Not unique, famous.
Famous. Yeah, sorry.
I thought that was quite cool, but I just don't think he has it in him yet.
No, I think that's when he kills his mum, that's when you're laughing. No, honestly, when he kills his mum, that's the split, that's the Kanan that it's going to be. Because to me, if you're taking your mother's life, that's you're on a level now.
What about uncle? I think you're on the uncles, man.
No, his uncles are cool. Lou, he's cool. Marv,
Lou ain't cool. Like, Lou needs to go in it. Like I think start with Lou first. I mean, yeah, let Marv go in it, but the rest.
Nah, Lou's. I think. Wait, you don't feel Lou, no?
No.
I thought Lou was better this week.
I'm
trying to think what Lou done this week.
He didn't do nothing wrong. Look at you trying to. You just hate him, don't you?
Remember, he's helping my girl with the music. He seems cool. Like, bro, to be honest, he just looks like he wants to make music, bro.
But you know what? They could have made Lou's story a lot better. He's just miserable. He's miserable and like
he's not happy in life. Like, it's okay.
I feel like if anyone out of the whole thing, you know, like with obviously power characters, no one likes any power character in it. But I think Lou should be the one that people actually, because he's trying to actually do something with his life, innit? He's trying to just sort of go legit, make his record label, but he's just still like, he's just so villainous still. It's like, what do you want to be, innit?
But do you know what it is? It's the hustle. At the moment, he's trying to get somewhere, right? And he's nowhere near there yet. And he's got a possible single deal with this new girl with this Suge Knight looking guy.
Do you not think, like, obviously not on the same level, but he's almost like the same as Ghost is. Like, you know, like the road's trying to bring you back, but you're trying to be out of the road. You're trying to do something legit.
Yeah.
No, he's not on Ghost level, but I mean, like, he's just trying to, he wants to be far away from the road. He just wants to do his business, like his music.
He's like national league, bro. Ghost is premier.
And just pause on the premiere, but I hear you. All right, what are we saying? Okay, what about Crown? Like Crown, he needs to go as well, innit?
Who's Crown again? Oh no, he's a snake. First of all,
Crown,
you've been beating Lou's ex-girl, and you got a job to get her away, and then you go into Raquel, telling Raquel you want him out of the game.
Yeah,
you want Lou out.
You want to get back, and you can wash as much money as you want through the business.
No, he needs to die instantly.
Yeah, I think he needs to go.
Definitely needs to go, bro.
Jukebox. So Jukebox.
She can sing, boy.
She can sing. Yeah, she's 6 now. I think it was sick. It was that she was actually in a good film. We'll talk about it afterwards. But Jukebox, I think he was out of order because they were like, like I think you're sick, like you're singing. And but I don't see it. Like, do you know what I mean? I close my eyes and I feel like I want to do this, and then I open them. I'm like, nah.
But real talk for the 90s, though, isn't it?
Yeah, because what she's wearing is not going to sell.
You know, it's funny. What did he say? What did she say? What did he say? He looks like, come on, man! You just must know
what Lou said.
Yeah, was it Lou or no?
No, it was Crown. It was Crown.
Yeah, what did he say? He looked like some. She looks like someone started busting up, man. That's gonna bug me. I should have wrote that. Oh well.
No, I don't know.
All right, but Jukebox, she went to go meet her mum. Brap, Latoya Luckett. Woo.
What's on her sister?
Latoya, but what are we saying? Do you like, then Latoya was singing, I said, this is sick. Like, I was like, okay.
Yeah, I forgot that was actually.
Yeah, Latoya, man, from Destiny's Child. So hopefully, I think they probably do connect. Latoya looked like she recognized her.
Yeah, she ran after her, didn't she? Yeah. So she kind of had an inkling that was her.
Yeah. So that was good. The only other person I think I kind of went out of there is Burke.
Who?
You know,
the officer.
Yeah, man.
Oh no! I hate Snoopy Cow.
I hate her, bro. You fucking nosy bitch. Allow it, man. What's the matter with you? Got nothing to do with you. The man says he don't remember. Believe him. I just don't trust him. I don't trust. Come on, get out of here, man.
It's like there has to be two factions against Howard, isn't it? There's going to be Rat that's going to obviously try and get rid of him, and then there's going to be Bert that's just trying to basically expose him, isn't it? Well, not maybe not intentionally to harm him, but she just wants to know, like, no, you're my partner. But that's like, look, just got to trust man, innit? Let him do his thing.
And she still doesn't.
Yeah.
But do you know what? Sorry, quick thing. Back on Kanan, he's going to kill Raquel. Look, at the end of the day, look, you made me try to kill my own dad. Are you crazy or something? Right? Yeah. No. She's going to. No, Kanan's going to kill.
Why? But the dad ain't done nothing for him.
No, well, what I'm trying to. So hold on. What do you mean? He didn't know he had a son. What are you talking about? Raquel, all this time, she knew. She knew. She knew. What?
No, hold on. No, it isn't. I'm trying to.
No, she knew. She knew that was.
No, she didn't.
She did.
Hold on. Was it his? Yeah. No, was it his dad that was Fruity, or was that the other program we was watching?
I don't know. It's not Fruity, but he's the one in. I don't know in the prison.
No, which is the one where I'm sure there was a one.
Oh no, that's the other power. That's the other power.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's what. As I was thinking, I couldn't remember which one it was. Yeah, that's Mary J. Blige one, isn't it?
Yeah. No, she knew that he was a dad. That all my episodes of dad, she knew.
Yeah. She knew.
Yeah, but why would you tell him he's a police officer, bro?
No. It doesn't matter what it is. Kanan's gonna kill Raquel, and Kanan's gonna be 50 Cent transformed, and 50 will walk in.
Let's imagine we'll do Anakin Skywalker.
That's it. 50. Look, as soon as he kills her, bang! You see 50. Yeah, nigga.
So where's Ghost and Tommy gonna come in then?
They're not.
No, at least maybe a couple of seasons.
They're not.
Know.
I actually forgot about them. I don't need them to come in.
They're probably if they come in, that's it. That's the, you know.
They part them. No, they got to make a little cameo or something.
They have to.
They got to show a young.
We're not really going to care because it's not even going to be the same actors anyway. It's going to be some young.
Yeah. But the reason they're not going to be in it is because this is about Kanan, and he doesn't meet Kane. He doesn't meet them until he's an established person, isn't it?
No, I think they're young. You know, they're quite young.
They meet each other because
they're talking power. Like they're
15.
Yeah, but Kanan wasn't 15. That's what I'm saying. Kanan was always the older.
Yeah, and they were younger. They were younger.
That's what I'm saying.
Correct.
So I don't think he's gonna meet them until. That's what I'm saying. Like Kanan's probably, like he's probably them 18-year-olds or 19-year-olds that's partying with youth and them.
Now we will see something at the end of this season.
I guarantee we won't.
Some new kids coming to school thinking they're hot.
Guarantee we won't. The man doesn't even go to school, bro.
For real.
It's true, you know.
Bro, you never see him at school, fam. He came back for the summer to go where?
The thing is, he's always carrying a rucksack as well, you know.
Season 1, he was at school. That's it.
Yeah, bro, he's not out here, but yeah. All right, cool. Well, next week we'll reconvene with Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 4. All right, let's move on to Richard's favorite program, She-Hulk Attorney at Law, Episode 2. I'll just say this one thing. When I watched the first bit, I said, hold on, have I missed something? Like, it just went straight into it. And like, do you get me? I was so confused by the beginning. I was like, I remember you said that this episode wasn't in the right order, whatever.
Yeah.
But I was so confused. She was doing her law thing.
Yeah.
Then she just turned into She-Hulk in the middle of the courtroom, and I was like, "Huh? Like, what's happening?" So it was a little bit confusing.
So I was like, yeah.
Sorry, go for it because I can't remember it.
So you love.
Well, go on, Nate.
No, go. Go.
No, well, obviously, like she was praised because she obviously followed what's her name, Tatiana's bands and all that stuff and saved the jury and all that. But because now she's much cheek to the situation, her boss decides to sack her. But obviously, he tells her basically to power down, innit? So like he's not so intimidated by her. So yeah, fires her, and then she's like, got to get a new job, trying all these things and all that stuff. And did you notice the newspaper, guys? What was on the newspaper? So they had man with claws in a brawl fight, and then that's you in the Pacific or Indian Ocean. obviously that was a little Easter egg there for Wolverine. But yeah, and yeah, so she gets that. Then obviously some next, like I think it's the rival firm in it basically hires her, to take over the superhero, like, and then she ends up meeting Abomination.
Yeah,
Tim Ross, who seems to have atoned for all these sins. Really,
This show's rubbish. It's just rubbish. It's rubbish.
It's proper not rubbish.
I would say it's rubbish.
It's not rubbish.
I definitely
This episode, like Richard, I can't remember this episode. I think I was half watching it. So yeah, I was half watching it, to be honest with you. So
it was more of a talky episode, which that was the whole premise of the show. It's like a more in it. Obviously, you had Hulk. When she called Hulk just to let her know what's going on, like, yeah, can I? Like,
that's out of space.
Yeah, she's a bit conflicted with working with Abomination, isn't it? So it's like, look, can I have permission? She goes, oh, look, paid up, you sent me a apology, whatever. Do your thing in it. And then man's just like zooming into out of space, basically. But I like the conversation that she had with Abomination, because from his point of view, he was hired by the US government to take on the Hulk, innit? And it's like every time they couldn't do it, obviously General Ross is just pumping him with new serums, and basically just got addicted to the drug, innit? And just the Abomination. So from his perspective, it's like, I thought I was going to be the next Captain America, innit? You know what I think that is? Like, I'm trying to
No, he didn't. If you remember that Hulk film, he wanted all the powers possible.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He got addicted to it, innit? Because it's like, didn't you see how tanked up he was? Like eventually, after how many doses he got, he just became addicted to it. So I don't think he person was just doing his job as a soldier, innit? But obviously, he just got too far. And in order to beat the Hulk, somehow you'd have to match his strength, innit? So it's like, all right, give me the next level up so I can actually take it on.
What's happened to? So why is he being held? I mean, not being held, but so he hasn't got his powers no more. Or...
He's got his powers, but he's just gone. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, go on. Bit.
No, but he's got his powers, but he's just been Hulk, innit? You know, like how current Hulk is. Yeah. He can manage his powers now, so he's just like, I'm calm, relaxed, I'm in tone with the world, and
he's being held as well, right? He's being held.
Yeah.
No, not anymore.
So top secure.
Yeah. But do you know? Obviously, I don't know if I can't remember if it was in the post-scene credits or during the thing. But obviously, it shows him on TV, like, he's escaped from prison.
Yeah,
I know that happened in Shang-Chi, innit, when he was fighting.
That was from Shang-Chi. Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm thinking of what the timelines are like. So was this happening during the time of Shang-Chi with on, or what?
Must have been.
Yeah, he must have been.
He's escaped before.
But then again, and at the end of Shang-Chi, Bruce's arm was still in the cast. He was still human. Remember?
Sorry, say that again.
Bruce's arm, it was still in the cast, and he was in human form. So it couldn't have been, unless he keeps going back and forth to do some fighting. Then,
I don't even think the writers and producers were even thinking about it.
Because what's his name? One will obviously, because they're thinking, how does he get out? So one will obviously just transport him with his magic ring, innit?
Yeah.
Well, I liked it.
I like it, and I like. There's stupid things in it that I like as well. Though I like that they ask like dumb questions that you think about. Like the dad asking about Hawkeye's arrows. Like, you know, like them things there. Like, I just think that it makes it. It's light relief, but it makes it kind of them things like, what actually happens? Like, has he just got an endless amount of arrows, or?
And I swear they asked a question about Avengers, like payment or something like that as well.
Yeah, they did.
Which was kind of similar to what we saw in Falcon and Winter Soldier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Because he had no bills. You know, you couldn't prove income and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, let's imagine.
Look. Listen, my take on this and take on a lot of the Marvel TV shows now is I can't take it serious anymore. I can't have the high expectations of what the films are and the TV shows. There's a big gulf.
Because one division set level. One division was levels.
Yeah.
And then what was after one division?
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
That was okay.
okay.
That was okay.
But
And then it just went down and then down and then down.
yeah.
No, but when you say there's a big gulf in films and TV shows, I don't know if there is. The past couple of Marvel films have been dead.
True.
No,
That's what I'm saying. I don't see that gulf anymore.
No. Okay, let's talk about the last 10 Marvel films versus all these TV shows. There's a big gulf in entertainment-wise and what we. We've got high expectations for all the Marvel films, TV shows that are coming out at the moment.
And they started at levels. That's why.
Yeah, and nothing is set. Nothing is like, oh wow, this is staying in my head. This is like, wow, fantastic. It's not that, and I'm okay with that. But now my expectations are what it is, and I'm no longer gonna abuse and say it's rubbish anymore and stuff like that because
you should never say it in the first place.
No. I should have never said that, but.
You just said it's 5 minutes.
I know. Previously, I know, and I shouldn't have said that. But now I've said it. My expectations are just 5s out of 10. You know, it's just gonna be 5s. I'm not gonna expect anything else from it. Like this TV show, it will be very forgettable if they don't fix up ASAP. It will be very forgettable.
I don't.
We still got Daredevil to come in there.
Anyhow, they messed it up, man.
No, but
they messed it up.
The Daredevil thing, they shouldn't do it.
Reserve your judgment.
No, because
the thing is, Murphy, Rich, shut up, Rich. No,
what?
Shut up.
What? Go ahead.
No. Because when Daredevil came out on Netflix, yeah, the disrespect this guy showed Daredevil, bro. Bro, you better shut your mouth, bro.
Listen.
No,
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You got no take on Daredevil, bro.
Okay. No. I've got the only take that I have on Daredevil is that you guys' passion for Daredevil, and wait 1 minute, and I respect that. I respect your passion for Daredevil, but what I'm saying is, from what I've seen from She-Hulk, Daredevil's going to come in as a lawyer, whatever he's doing, and it's going to be a comedy moment. Oh, you're blind, but you can do all this. And something dumb like that, and I'm gonna get annoyed.
No, it might be a No Way Home kind of thing where you just, you know what I mean.
No, but I think that there's something because one of the trailers we see him with he turns into his outfit.
I was in the trailer.
Okay, one of the trailers he's got his outfit on, but you don't really see it's him, but you know it's him. But listen,
apparently Megan Thee Stallion's supposed to be in it as well.
Who?
Megan Thee Stallion,
the rapper.
Yeah.
Don't
know who she's gonna be, but whether she's gonna play as herself or something, she's gonna be in it.
Cheeks.
So yeah.
I have the power of cheeks.
But yeah.
The claps, you know the ones that
yeah, I thought it was alright.
Look,
I like the fact they have
hope
post
so.
credit. I like the fact they have post credit every week. Adds a little light entertainment. Like, obviously, her family's taking a piss and they're abusing the fact that she's now She-Hulk, making her lift up the car, making her put TVs on walls, all sorts. I think it's quite funny.
Yeah.
I think She-Hulk is light entertainment, but like I said, I like that whole kind of lawyers and the whole courtroom and all that stuff.
Okay.
And you know what my thoughts are anyway. Anything is better than my the other thing that you don't like.
Yeah, whatever, man. When you peep it, bro, when you go back and watch Moonlight, bro, you appreciate it. Moonlight was good. It was good. I think it was really good. It was well put together, well written, and the effects were really good as well. Trust me.
Maybe
versus this, 100%.
Yeah.
But you just go on.
No, I just used to fall asleep in Moonlight, so that's why.
No, Moonlight. Moonlight is much better. I think there's a big difference in Moonlight and like Miss Marvel and She-Hulk. The levels are just massively.
I don't think it's levels. I just think they're different programs. That's all it is.
Different programs, but different levels from a Marvel perspective.
No, but I mean they're all just different types of program as well. Like one is a little bit about action. It's a bit like mysterious. The man's like seeing, I don't know, all kind of ghosts and all this kind of stuff and all that. Like,
man's just downplaying it. Ghosts, they're gods, bruv. Man's downplaying like some Adam's family business.
Okay, sorry. Well, okay, allegedly gods. I mean, no god of mine. But I think, so let's keep it moving, yeah. All right, guys, we had the rap game. This week we had Rap Game Season 4, Episode 3. This week they had to play with live bands. They had to play with the composers, and there was another one where they had to. They have 20, how many hours did they have? What happened to the first rap they did for Unknown to You?
I think it was 12 hour. I think it's 12 hours.
Yeah. Thoughts on it?
Who watched it? Anyone else watch it?
It's just us. It's just
Oh,
us.
it's just
Sorry,
me,
man.
yeah.
I've had a busy week, man. Sorry.
No, do you know
I was
what?
gonna watch it.
Oh, that's what they were. The first one they had to do it, and it was like some fight music, like to somebody come out, like an artist, like a rap boxer could come out to or something.
Yeah. Who was the kickboxer that?
It's not a kickboxer. He was a MMA. Michael Venom Page.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's from Queen's Park. He's from my old ends.
Yeah, but he's rude, bro. He's rude.
He's a proper
Is he rude?
chief.
Well, no,
Chief.
sorry. No, he's sick. He's sick.
You had a shook.
No, yeah, he's a chief. He's a chief.
Nah, man. Allow him, man.
No. So yeah, so obviously those guys came out, had their raps. So who was you feeling the most out of the girls? Obviously, what was her name? She was feeling ill and she couldn't really perform too much.
She was a bit jarring. But I really have got a lot of time for the one from Liverpool.
Saka.
Who?
He says she looks like Saka.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I think I've got a lot of time for my girl. I think she's good.
She's good. She's good.
It's good. And obviously I like the main two. But to be fair, all of them have shone at different points though.
Yeah.
Because some of the other ones started shining this week. I said, okay.
Yeah, but do you know what? I think this episode, this week's show was, I don't know, it hindered the two.
Yeah, they started stumbling. They were stumbling.
Yeah, I think it definitely hindered the two, just for the fact that I think by them collaborating with others who are weaker than them, enhanced their weaker one's ability to perform. Because like for example, we talk about Jay Clark and what's that guy's name?
Mayo.
No, not Mayo. The other one.
Oh, Wangi.
Wangi. Is that Wangi?
Yeah,
that's his name. Like to me, Wangi, he's really poor. But I think he's poor. And Jay Clark's concepts. Jay Clark knows what he's doing, right? And I think, and Mwangi, you know when you've got there's a lot of musicians out there who intentionally don't bring out singles, but bring out loads of collaborations because their single, they're not really cutting it, but the collaboration it helps it. And then you think, oh yeah, they sound actually good. But when you do hear a single from them, they're actually really poor. And that's what's happened. That's what's happened with like Jay Clark and Big Jest. I think they collaborated with weaker artists, but a weaker artist managed to perform on that day and they just flopped and fumbled their lines. I think like the whole band thing, Jay Clark, I thought Jay Clark was going to smash it, but he just let the team down massively.
But do you not think he was overconfident? He was like, oh, I know how to do this. I know how to arrange music. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. Yeah. I knew he was destined to flop.
No, but do you know what it is? Because you're going to be confident because it's your bread and butter. It's something he did. He went college for, or whatever, college, uni, whatever he for. So it's a kind of, you're gonna say, I know how to do this. You're gonna be vocal. That's like what you do and what I do, what all of us do. It's your speciality.
Yeah,
to a certain degree.
It's just you got to be humble with it certain time. That's the only thing in it. Just be humble with it.
Yeah, and I totally agree. Like Mayo, I think he did it right.
He did well.
He did it right, and I think it was all about this. I think a lot of what the judges were looking at, should I say, Captain Kanan. Who's that other guy who was a special guest this week as well? All in yellow. I can't remember his name. Yeah, and then they weren't just looking for the lyrics, they were looking for stage presence. And obviously some of those guys there, what they done is the stage presence. Mayo done well in the stage presence, and Jess was just kind of like, he was just being an MC, just standing in one place, not moving, saying your lyrics and stuff like that. So
it was Koji Radical.
Koji Radical.
He's sick, you know.
Yeah.
You go listen to the album. It's a sick album.
Is it big? Yeah.
Yeah. He's different. He's a different kind of artist. He's not a singer, he's not a rapper, but he does kind of both. He's like a jazzy kind of feel to his music as well. No, he's good, man.
Okay. I'll check it out because like unless someone brings me into these UK acts, I don't listen to none of them,
Also, I showed Nate, but you man got to listen to Stardom. Stardom's album is big album. Man.
He's from Bromtown. He's good.
Yeah,
man. He's good.
Stardom. I think you mentioned him previously.
I probably did, to be honest.
He's good.
Okay.
All right, cool. Well,
but yeah. So a quick thing, and next week, I think P Money's in it.
Well, I'm watching it. I have to watch it.
Clashing? Was it clashing?
No, they've clashed already. No, it's them, three of them pairing up to do a diss track against other lot.
That's what it is. Diss tracks.
Yeah,
and I have to watch it.
And to me, I honestly think Big Jess and P Money do a tune back to back. It'd be off the heezy because they both like to use the wordplay massively. Yeah. And I think them two are over too much. But anyway, he's there as a judge next week anyway, and a clash.
It should be good because I like when they do I like when they do the 3 versus 3. Like normally they do a music video at the same time as well, innit? But this time I think so. Say it's like you 3 make a diss track, you lot release your diss track, and you say to the other 3, you man have got 24 hours to respond. They're on a chip ting, you get me? They're on a chip ting.
Come on. Shell station and all that.
Yeah, it should be good. All right. Well, yesterday morning, depends whenever you watched it. Was the release of House of Dragon episode 2. So the second episode of House of Dragon.
You know, yeah, bro, the missus tried to make me watch it after Carnival. And let's just put it this way, yeah, it was a myth. I conked out. I watched a quarter of it, and then the rest I just conked out. So I don't know what happened.
Oh, you didn't go back and watch it today? Oh,
yeah, I was out the whole day today. So yeah, I didn't.
I tried to watch it when I got in last night. Again, fell asleep.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I'd watch 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or 25. Started from the beginning.
Exactly.
So start from the beginning.
Yeah. So I can't really contribute. I don't know.
I watched it though, so I can.
All right.
Thoughts, boys. Let's go to Richard because Richard, you know nothing about this stuff.
Yeah, I don't know the names either, right? So I'm quite concerned with the relationship with the uncle. Do they have some? You know the uncle and the little girl.
Which uncle?
Talk about
who else? What do you mean?
Where are you getting your resources from, man?
But do you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Damon and Ray.
Yeah, I don't like their relationship. I didn't see anything.
There's nothing.
I know what you're saying. There's an undertone.
If you see it from episode 1, when he goes to a turnaround and put a necklace on, the way he did it, it seems like there's a bit more to that. I don't know. Obviously,
I see the other time.
You two be watching a different show, man.
Yeah, man. Reaching.
Okay.
The only weird kind of relationship that's going on right now is King. What's his name?
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, and he's advice or he's whatever his boy's daughter, isn't it?
Yeah, like, but the dad knew that. That's the dad. Remember, the dad told her to.
Yeah. But it's just still, you know what? Obviously, it's like obviously it's relevant for the time, isn't it? Like in those kind of times. But
what's wrong with that though? What's wrong with that? Why you say that?
Because she's young. She's mad.
She's young, isn't it? Like
she's about 9 years old.
No, she isn't. What are you talking about, bro?
She's best friends with the king's daughter.
Yeah. I'd probably no. What 16, 15, 16?
Yeah.
So which one? Sorry. I'm talking about
the remember the one who he goes and has secret conversations with.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the mixed race girl. That's
she's young.
She's young.
Okay. She said she'll be 14 in 4 years or something.
Yeah, she's young. She's
she
said.
You can't touch me until I'm 14.
She said you can't touch me.
My parents, you can't bend me until I'm 14.
But yeah, basically my parents had said that you're not gonna do stuff with me until I'm 14.
Like controversial, but obviously it's relevant to the 5 minutes.
And it's his second cousin.
Yeah. But
that's even too far for them.
Yeah. Alison, innit? Alison. What's his name's daughter? Otto Hightower.
Yeah.
Like obviously, yeah, like so they because it's been 6 months since the death of his wife and son, and they've like obviously you can see that they've obviously she's been visiting him and stuff like that. They've been getting close. But what's his name? The Lord, what's his name? Lord Call. Yeah, he's obviously like, look, our family's like, you know, what family are they again?
He's from
Valerians, yeah, the
yeah,
Valerians, yeah. Yeah, so the Valerians, they kind of want to like, look, we get together. It's all about politics, and it's all about what makes you look stronger and all that, blah 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 blah. So I suggest that you marry my daughter, and yeah, you know your position is.
The Lannisters are not in this yet, are they?
Huh?
The Lannisters.
no.
Are they?
No, not yet.
But-
And I think there was a cameo by Lister though.
The Valerians are already linked with
Yeah.
the Targaryens. So I don't understand why you think by having another wedding, it means the link is going to be stronger.
But you know what as well? It's like, so obviously he can have an heir as well, isn't it? Which is weird because he's already announced that he wants Renee to be
He's
his
here.
heir. So like, you know, waiting there, isn't it? Like, but yeah, so obviously, but as he's kind of thinking about it, and you could just see that discomfort with that reaction, that interaction with him and his niece.
When he looks
Like,
and he sees the girl, he's like, no.
I was uncomfortable. I was like, you know, I have to watch it at 45-degree angle.
Yeah, he's like, no, come on, this is ridiculous. She's a child. Like, she's a child.
Yeah, with a wig. Like, and
it's horrible, man.
yeah, so like, he's like, nah, but because if I'm gonna go for the young one, it's gonna be the young one that I actually have a connection with, isn't it? Which is,
I don't think he's doing anything with her. I think he's just talking about
No. Yeah, because he likes the company.
Yeah. But she's supposed to be like, when I read about it, she's supposed to be like one of the most coveted kind of young like women in the whole of the area.
Okay.
That's supposed to be like prize goods, basically.
Yeah. So and obviously like Renee gets like when he announces like in the end he's like he announces I'm gonna marry her instead. And like what's his name? Just vexing it because like no, we had a conversation about this, like, you know, we're supposed to do this sort of thing. Obviously Renee is not happy.
Yeah, but he's a snitch, bruv. He's a snake, fam.
Who that guy?
Yeah, bruv. He just went and got and talked to the brother now.
Oh yeah, it's like
snake,
he went, it's like basically because he said that he had a brother that was king, and he's like they just basically got a bad hand in it, like they've never been kings and stuff. So
yeah, he's a snake, fam.
Obviously wants to scheme against him. But what did you think about the meeting, like when because what's his name? Damon took over with it. Is it Dragon Guard or something like that?
Dragonstone, yeah.
Yeah, Dragonstone, like, and obviously they've come to confront him. He read his ball basically, isn't it? Like, but and he wants to have a child. Well, they're gonna have a child.
But she's not in it. She's not in it.
Oh, and he took the egg, one of the dragon's eggs as well.
But you guys can't see it, bruv, but I can see it, bruv.
No, he's not. The uncle, literally, it's just a respect thing. It's still his niece. And when she went up and she just said, she spoke to him in Targaryen and she said, look, this is the edict thing. Give her the egg and go about your business.
Just dashed it back
Yeah,
at him.
there was no like, oh my God, look at me. Don't you think I'm pretty? It was none of that, bruv. There was not, for me, there was nothing sexual in that whatsoever.
Yeah, nothing.
No. Okay, I don't know. You guys maybe can't see what I see in it.
Do you know what though? Damon's wife, whatever, or fiance, I don't know what accent she's supposed to be doing, but it was very uncomfortable. Like, I don't know if they were telling her to put an accent on or her accent is really bad, but stop that, innit? Just spoke properly, whatever language she's speaking.
Again, I feel like I need to read the books. Like someone gave me two of the books, but they weren't the first books in the series. So I need to go and get the first couple books so I can read it properly.
Was this the one you're talking about CGI then?
No, to be fair, I wasn't even this one. Was there CGI in this one? No. What was the CGI in this one? With the dragon?
Sometimes it's a bit, no, the dragon's fine.
Oh.
I guess sometimes the CGI is a bit like, doesn't seem as gritty as Game of Thrones. It's very polished. And maybe that's just because it's just, we're in 2022 now and the CGI is just becoming a bit more polished and stuff. But it did seem a lot, very green screen at times. But yeah, anyway, that's what I thought.
Yeah, no, it was more about the next one or the two after that we're going to talk about. But it was that, and that wasn't even really CGI. It was just more of the de-aging thing that was irritating.
Okay.
But I think this episode's all right. I'm looking forward to episode 3. I quite like House of Dragon, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, man.
Yeah, and Rich, I still think you need to go watch Game of Thrones.
No,
afterwards.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but even when you finish watching this, like if they have a season 2, because they've already commissioned the season 2.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, don't wait.
No.
Season 2 before you go into Game of Thrones.
I agree. I will watch Game of Thrones after the season anyway.
Yeah, cool.
I feel I'm ahead of the game.
All right, cool. All right. Last week, Friday, there was the release of C season 3. Heavy hangs the heads. So we had Baba Voss and the return of. None of you watch it, Kel?
I watched it. Yeah.
What was your thoughts on C season 3, bro? Episode 1.
No, I liked it, man. C, bro. I love C. No, it was good, man.
The Queens had the baby.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And I don't know, somebody just cut her head off, man. Straight.
I think they were waiting for someone to be able to nurse the baby, innit?
Yeah, wet nurses, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll find a wet nurse, bro. Just cut her head off. But obviously for the show, she has to stay. She's gonna stay for a while. She's gonna manipulate her way out of it. You can see she'll do that.
Yeah.
And she'll do some plot and whatever.
Kothan's probably traumatized, boy.
Say again?
No, Kothan's probably traumatized, isn't it?
Yeah. He's in full denial. Like, listen, that's not mine. But yeah, obviously, Baba Voss is out in the wilderness with his mate and all that.
Yeah. We were introduced to Tamada,
yeah,
the scientist.
Yeah.
Well, he was in last season.
Was he?
Yeah. That's Thing's son, isn't it?
Okay, yeah. So
yes, he's their brother as well. Half brother, yeah.
So now he's now got the powers to make bombs, innit?
Because I think he had an agreement with Baptista. I forgot his name. Baba Voss's brother.
Edo, was it General Edo? I can't remember what his name was.
Yeah, but I think he has some sort of agreement with him. But obviously he's dead now, so I think he still has that, because he had that agreement with him. He's got to continue what he started with him with Baptista. Do you know what I mean? So that has to go on.
Yeah, I think it's General Edo.
That's
General Edo. Yeah. So because he had that agreement with General Edo, I think he still has to fulfill his promise or whatever agreement they had. So yeah, he's just the scientist guy that's just producing bombs in it. Just the what's it called? The device is needed to overtake what are they called?
Yeah,
the Queens and her army and stuff. Yeah.
But he looks like he wants to take over everything. He's not trying to stop there. He's like, I want to take over the world. I want to go further.
The scientist.
Yeah. He's just on like a hunger thing. I'm like, it sounds rude to say like you lot are blind. Like how much can you really? Do you know what I mean? I just feel like just be easy. But to be fair, I thought that the first part. I was like the first season. I was like, bruv, you lot all blind. Why you not fighting each other? Just you take your little patch. You take your little patch. Everything's good, bro.
Humans, bro. Humans.
I love the way they like. I love the way they fight. You know, like even when they're invading, they're like touching the string, the rope, and all that stuff.
The opening scene was sick, bro.
Yeah.
Running away and then them jumping down the string and then
sick.
Then cutting it and then just it was sick. It was sick.
Yeah.
Even my girl, you know, the one who can actually see.
Yeah.
And the thing I like about it is because every time you like look at her in her eyes, you can see the reaction like this is a madness.
Yeah.
Like because she can actually see it and she's like, no, this is like you can see the fear in her eyes.
Yeah.
But man, she shouldn't have no fear because she has a mad advantage, but she doesn't really have a mad advantage.
No.
That's what I like about it because almost like being able to see is a burden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because them man they're feeling war, innit? They can feel whether it's the little air that's moving, whatever, they can sense
if the air's a bit different that side, then you know what I mean? It smells as well. Like that's how they're able to tell who's there.
Yeah.
Because of the smell in it and stuff like that. Oh, it's big, man.
Yeah.
How do you think Baba Voss will get back to, you know what I mean, helping out? Do you think obviously he will?
Yeah, I think he's on his way back now because he has to go back. He has to go back to Pyre, so like to help the tribe because literally, remember, the thing blew up and everyone's gone in it.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's going to make his way back to help out.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I feel like it's always weird why everyone hates the people that can see so much. Like they're witches.
Yeah, that obviously is. I think it started off as a disease at first, was it? I think it was a disease that is outbreaked all over the world.
It's the norm now as well. It's the norm not to be able to see. So obviously, if you have someone that sees, they're going to be like, they're the odd ones now, isn't it? The people that actually see, they're the ones that are probably considered like weird now. Like,
yeah, no, I you see what it is with C? When I watch one episode, I wish there was another episode to follow.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy it. I enjoy it, man. I enjoy it. Again, Richard, I think C is definitely one I feel that you would have fully enjoyed both.
It's true.
What season you on?
3.
Don't worry about it then.
No, there's not many episodes. There's what? Is it 8, 10 episodes? 8, 10, max 10 episodes in the season.
What hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, give or take.
No.
It's good, man. It's good.
See.
All right. Let's go to, in my eyes, the second best British TV program ever.
But hold on. How can you say that? It hasn't even finished.
We've had a whole season of them. What are you talking about?
What show are you referring to?
Capture.
Well, it's only one. This is the second season, bro.
Yeah, so
2 episodes in, and you're already talking this ridiculous talk.
I said I think it's the second best.
No, his opinion's wrong.
Up there with Line of Duty. How can it be wrong?
Line of Duty. How many seasons have Line of Duty been on for?
Like, someone give this guy a supermarket before I mute him, please.
No, how many seasons has Line of Duty been there for? How many seasons?
6.
And we're talking about on season 2. This kid is smoking chihuahua.
So hold on, you trying to about Capture's not good?
Capture's good, but you're talking about this is probably the second best.
How about we talk about
it? This guy, bro, someone shaved his head a little bit too close. I don't know what's the matter with this guy, you know. All right, we had Capture, the return of Capture, season 2.
I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Okay.
You know what? Capture's good. It was good.
Yeah, it's exciting, man.
Definitely
exciting. Like, yeah.
So, I was gonna say, obviously, it carried on from when what's that woman's name joined the that special forces area?
DCI Rachel Carey.
That's it. DCI Rachel Carey. Obviously, it carried on from season 1 when they gave her opportunity to join the team, and she joined, and she's been working in mapping the mapping area, wherever that is.
What's it called again?
The mapping area is where basically they make sure all the CCTVs are working.
Oh yeah,
the lights are all there, so the CCTV. So when they want to do all of that correction, they can do it.
Yeah. So thanks for that. And obviously they just gave her probably one of the worst jobs known to mankind when you think you're going to go into that special area where the police trying to get into level number 7. And she's been trying to get to level number 7, and she's no entry. But at the same time, she's been doing her own recording, doing her own undercover work, and taking files, and what she got, secret camera as well as sound and stuff like
laptop
that.
in her bathroom, isn't it? She's looking to basically take down, expose. What's it called? It's called something. Capture? No, not capture. What's the term they use for it? The
deep fake. When they do deep fake.
Yeah, why does it just come out of my head completely? Course correct, not course. Is it course correction?
Correction.
No, not
it's correction.
I know it's correction now, but it's got another name with it. Well, anyway, let's call it correct. Yeah. Like
correction, yeah.
Yeah, she's looking to basically expose them, innit? And I think she wants to try and get to that higher level anyway to get her in there. Because even when what's her name? DSU Garland went to Ron Perlman's character, and like she got invited, like, oh, when do we let the children come in and talk, isn't it? So it's like, I'm gonna boil her off, man. Disrespectful.
She is, but it was interesting because obviously it's got a little bit different this time. So you've got the minister, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to bring in the Chinese software.
Yeah.
Facial recognition,
and it has some form of racial biases. biasness, and they're trying to say that look, he doesn't want it, and they're kind of going against. But all of the people that was like kind of going against doing all the research, they're the ones that are being taken out by what we look like almost looks like invisible men, or invisible people. It's 2022, like who are just taking people, like they literally, remember they walked in, nothing can be seen on CCTV. And what it's now showing is they can do, the Chinese or whoever it is, they can do this almost like live TV.
Yeah.
Where I think they didn't have this software before. Before it looked like it had to be a staged video that they kind of played.
Mhm.
But they're showing it live on live cameras. They're infiltrating it. And like the way that my man, that Edison Yao got taken out, like through the peephole.
Yeah.
That was powerful, bro.
Yeah.
It's powerful. It's powerful.
And looking back on the CCTV, you see no one.
You see no one, but you just see him just move his head back, like you can see he got shot.
It's mad.
And then at the end, you see the minister of the deep fake, like who's on the bloody news night, just on some, I think it's good. We need to be using this.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the hell's going on? I'm here in a safe house. It's got nothing to do with me. Who is this?
Yeah. It is deep. It is deep.
That must be incredible. Imagine that happened. Like, think, it is so lifelike and realistic, isn't it?
But guys, don't you ever question, is this stuff real? I know some of these films we watch, right? And you think, nah, this will never happen. But what do you think?
It's the exaggeration of the truth.
And it could happen.
Not more, yes.
I think it could. I think it could possibly happen.
Currently happening.
Who knows, right?
I don't know, but what I really liked is, especially in episode 2, where they was actually doing the light, where he took himself to Newsnight and he was doing it, and then my girl was looking and she's going, "Hold on, but that's not what he's saying."
Yeah. What's going on? Take him off air. And then that's when they brought the report to the woman who was interviewing him, and say, play it back, and they were like, "Hold on, what's going on? Where's this coming from?" And and they found out the IP address, or was that the episode 1?
Episode
IP address is that's coming from China. Sorry,
yeah.
So yeah.
I will say one thing though. My only gripe is, I feel like she's let everybody know that she's doing this investigation far too early. Like, too many people know. Like, I feel like if you was doing this on a hush-hush, like the minister almost knows now. The news anchor almost knows now. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's it. Okay.
I feel like it's too many people know your business.
Well, I suppose you got 4. It's normally 6 episodes, isn't it?
Yeah, 6 episodes.
I suppose you got 4 episodes to really kind of flush that out. Really, I mean, I reckon one of them's dying out of 3.
100.
And I reckon it would be good. That could do
The minister can go as well, to be honest. Like, you can see that the prime minister has no love for him, boy. It was like, what? He's going, I thought that you would have done a statement by now. No, you're not really that important. No one knew who you was yesterday.
But they think that's deep how they relieved, is it Nadia?
The black policewoman.
Relieved her of all her duties, boy.
She was vexed, but
yeah. But when they start talking about the racial profiling, about the Muslim men, airports, I was like, whoa, they're going there?
Yeah.
You can go there on a TV show, man. You can go there.
Yeah.
You can go there. But yeah.
And when they started flinging like bare little kind of undercover ones, we are not the Russians. We wouldn't be doing that. I was like, okay, it's very political, very political. All right, but yeah, Capture is back on. 2 episodes, they come out. If you watch it live on TV, it comes out Sunday and Monday, but both episodes are available on the iPlayer from Sunday. All right, so this week we also was the release of 2 films. One was called Me Time on Netflix, starring Kevin Hart and Mark Wahlberg. Normal, typical little buddy comedy. Merv, at the beginning you said you thought it was funny.
Yeah.
At the end, did you think it was funny?
I still think it was funny. But this film's nuts, you know. It's 100% nuts, isn't it? Like, it just went from here to there to there to there, and it's like, yeah, it's almost like the writers just thought, let's just kind of write whilst we're filming the film, and let's just throw this in there, throw that in there. That's what it felt like. But it's hilarious, man. I probably enjoyed it.
I thought it was funny. I thought, you know what it was? I think it was funny, but I don't know in my head if I thought it was gonna be more than what it was.
Yeah.
For what it was cool. Like I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Hart, sometimes, like I said, sometimes he does these films where you got to take him too seriously, and it was all right. But he loves, the thing is, again, he's got another niche. This is another niche of his markets, bro. These little buddy things. Normally it's him and Dwayne Johnson, or it's him and what was the other one he did? When he wanted to be a police officer, was it? Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Joe, like that is right. It's that kind of little.
Yeah, he's kind of like the straight and narrow guy, isn't it? But he just gets himself into a mess. It was funny. I was quite surprised because like the way it seemed like Mark Wahlberg was a big part of this film. It didn't really seem that like.
Yeah.
Like it was there to have a good time, clearly, but it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was his film.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. More Kevin.
If anything, I like the guy. You know, he's the teacher, the parent friend.
He lets him know that you're my parent friend.
Yeah. Like, I thought that was funny because like when he was saying to him, look, you got a week off, man. Like what are you gonna do? And they're talking about like him masturbating and everything. Like I was crying, bro.
It's the memes. It's the memes in the group. I was busting up.
The beginning was so funny. Like
no, but and then Kevin was like, you know, like he thought to himself, fuck it. Like, you get me? I got a house. He's like, where do you have it? He's like, in the shower. See, you're in that wet room by yourself. That's because your family's always there. Kevin was like, yeah, the house is empty, boy. He's like, yeah. Man's dancing around the house, got the laptop out. Daughter comes in. Daddy, mommy, why is daddy naked? I said, whoa.
He's playing, isn't it?
He's playing with himself. I was busting up.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, it was a silly film, but it's actually quite, it's quite funny. Yeah. It's quite funny. Yeah, it's a good little watch on Netflix. And then we also had another film which was called Samaritans that came out on PrimeVideo, starring Sylvester Stallone. And this is the one where he is a superhero.
You watch it, Kel?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what? This one was actually supposed to be a theatrical release, you know, and thank goodness it wasn't. Bro. It would have been an embarrassment box office.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, like to be fair, you kind of knew what kind of film it was going to be, just even from the trailer. And I'm just like, okay, that happened. Yeah.
I think the only thing is which I think is a little bit silly is obviously Sylvester Stallone, is like so much stronger than everyone else in this film,
Yeah.
So realistically, the film could have ended in like 10, 15 minutes, Do you get me? Like my man who was trying to be his enemy was it made no sense. You can't really fight him in it.
Yeah.
Hammer or not, you can't fight him.
Yeah. And his motivation is so weak.
Yeah, he was he's like a fun time criminal, bro. Just out here for the
like it's want to be angry for angry's sake. Even when he found out the reveal, it's like, all right, tone it down now, innit? Like he's you know, you don't have to do this anymore. And it's like, no, you lied to me, so I'm gonna do everything bad now. Like even worse. Like
guys, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why did you guys even watch this film?
That's what I'm saying. Merv was like, anything that's nonsense in the first 5 minutes.
Watch it.
Wait, it's true.
Merv is fully going against what he said, you know.
I know, like I said, that's nonsense. But to be honest, the film's actually all right. The film's like we've watched worse films. I think as a superhero film, it's quite gritty.
Look.
The fact it has Sylvester Stallone in it.
Sylvester Stallone. Yeah. I need to be clear, innit? I need to be clear. I need you guys to listen.
Why does he look like he's doing radio? Why does he look like he's doing radio?
DJ Richard.
Like he's going to be on the next KSI headline.
No, but I just need you guys to listen. Sylvester Stallone as a superhero. Are you serious? Do you know what I mean?
I wouldn't even waste my time, bro. I would not even waste my time. Honestly,
I think it's a good film.
No,
it's not, bro.
It is.
Nah, bro.
Hold on, he's been a superhero before.
Merv kicked off by
Hold on
saying,
1 second. He's been a superhero.
Well, don't say Dredd.
He was in Judge Dredd.
No, don't say Judge Dredd, bro.
He was in Judge Dredd,
That's
bro.
not superhero, bro. That is not superhero.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm talking about Sylvester Stallone, 2022 Sylvester Stallone.
Okay.
Not 1997.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Listen, the guy walks like RoboCop.
Sorry,
what is he doing?
I'm gonna mute
Get
him.
out of here.
I'm gonna mute him. He's shouting. Just the fucking sound is gonna way off now. Also, no, okay. When I say superhero, he's not a superhero. All right, he's like an anti-hero. You know, like what's it called? Was Will Smith when he was in
Hancock.
Hancock. Is that kind of thing? It's not. He's not
Hancock's
like
good though, bro.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's that type of super. Don't think of it as like someone jumping off to fucking pop buildings like Superman. It's not that kind of superhero.
With spandex.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't wear spandex.
I'm used to like the new age type of superhero shows. You know what I mean?
Give it an opportunity. I say give it a go.
I say don't.
Yeah, he went. That's right.
No, it's not. On a level, that's what I'm saying.
We're
making it sound like the film is actually whack. It's not whack.
Yeah.
It's not whack. Come on.
No, look at Merv. Go on. Tell the truth.
Merv watched the whole film.
I watched the whole thing.
He watched the whole film and didn't think, oh, this is dead. Well, I've just wasted 90 minutes of my life.
You know, it reminded me of like a sci-fi film. Sci-fi channel.
Oh my gosh, Channel 5.
No.
Like you don't watch stuff that's on sci-fi, guys. Come on, guys. We've got
don't take it twisted. Sci-fi channel put some good stuff in there, you know. But
however, this film, Samaritan.
The man's been in Expendables. Man's been in.
I don't care where he's been, bruv. I don't care where he's been.
Suicide Squad. Put some respect on his name, bro.
No, I respected him years ago, not anymore. I told you, the dying breed, these people need to go.
Richard, like on a level, like God be with you, bro. I swear down. Stop wishing death on people, bro. It's too much, man.
But let that man retire then. Just retire. You don't need to you're just being greedy.
Okay, now you've been at ages. You should say
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I probably are being an ageist. You need to retire.
But you know, I know what you're saying is like when you start getting old, you see how Clint Eastwood was an action man, cowboy for like 20 years of his career. Man started getting old and he started doing like other kind of films that suit his age. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Stallone's still trying to live in that time where he still thinks he still got it.
No,
do you know what I mean?
I think he's still got it.
On a level, that's what I'm saying, and I feel that that's what I'm saying. I feel like the way we've described the film has probably led you to believe it's something else. Like this film, he doesn't act in this film here. It doesn't see. It's not odd. Him being a person, it's not odd. It doesn't like, oh my god, he looks old. Like, how can he be this character? That is the person he plays. He plays some old, moody, just normal person, just trying to live their normal life.
Is that Bruce Willis in Unbreakable? Because that was
it's similar. He's probably even a similar act. It's a similar thing. He is Unbreakable, bro. It's a similar thing, bro.
Yeah, he's not
like that was another good superhero kind of realistic kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like he's a washed up sort of superhero. He's retired. He's not super anymore. He's just trying to live his life.
He doesn't want to do nothing. He doesn't want to be outside. Man just wants to go back his normal life, checking the dustbin for like old stuff and fixing it. That's it.
Yeah. But that being said, Unbreakable
somehow gets drawn into.
Unbreakable is like obviously 100 times better because Unbreakable is very grounded, whereas this is like not grounded. You know, it does get a bit silly in places, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No. If I got time, I'll spin it on.
However, I did watch that memory film straight afterwards. I really enjoyed that.
The memory film.
Yeah, remember you mentioned it last week.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's all right.
That was really good, man.
But it's very much he's playing the normal.
Yeah. That he was like Liam Neeson, Kevin Hart. They get away with their roles, isn't it? Like that I don't expect nothing more, nothing.
Just recycled. You want that same kind of person. That's who you go for.
Just with a different title, isn't it?
That's it. All right, guys. That's episode 156.
Just quickly, guys. I watched the Crystal Palace Youth. I watched all 3 episodes.
So right, innit?
And I also watched the history of black music in UK black music. So yeah, I'm up to date on that as well. Really, really good show. Safe for this
Good, innit?
suggestion, Nate.
No
Really,
worries.
really good, man.
They didn't have the Black British one. A new episode didn't come out this week,
Okay.
so that was the only reason. But the Crystal Palace one, I did watch it, but I thought it was just like us watching it, so I didn't mention it this week. But
Yeah, no, it was big. I like them both. Good episodes. Yeah.
Also, Welcome to Wrexham is really good as well.
Yes, I've got to finish watching that.
Welcome to what?
Welcome to Wrexham.
Yeah.
You know, it's got what's his
Yeah,
name?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah.
I can't remember with the TV.
Yeah.
But no, that again, for someone that doesn't really follow football, especially like I mean, I know where Wrexham is, but they actually think of the football team.
Where is it?
Wales, isn't it? Mid Wales. And like just even explain, like, because I think he was like, the actor was so fascinated about the hierarchy of how football works. You know, like in I think in American sports it's set in it, like, whereas we get the whole kind of renegation, promotion, whatever. And I was just looking at the hierarchy thinking, well, there's something below like League One, League Two, National. It's crazy, man. So
no, I'm definitely I'm gonna watch.
I'll give that a go. Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you about the program I'm watching on Netflix next week, because I've watched the first episode, but I don't want to say it's really, really funny. But it is really funny. But
I'll say it.
No, but you know that as in no, so I'm not gonna try and recommend it until I finish watching it.
Cool.
I think it's I'll watch it. Yeah, called Mo. Anyway, but I'll watch it.
Shit.
All right, guys. Let's episode.
Hold on.
Sorry, Rich. Go ahead.
No, I Killed My Dad. It was on Netflix as well. It's quite deep, actually. Check that out. It's three episodes. Just basis. Episode 1 is all about he makes a phone call to the fire to the 911 saying I killed my dad, but it gets deeper. It gets deep, and he finds out that's actually not really his dad, and he's been kidnapped. Mad deep.
What is that, Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. You like to say the kind of documentaries I like, man. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
So, sorry, 1 second. Sorry, the other thing started playing sound in my ear, and I couldn't press mute. All right, guys, that's episode 156, Fully Geek Pod.
Big up.
Comment, subscribe, all of that. And if you like Rich, drink your super malt. Peace.
Jeez.
Peace.